Hey, this is Luann Horseman, and I am redoing this day two video because there was no sound to it. So we're redoing it today. So that's why there's so many on our page today for our Facebook challenge, Switch Off Stress. It's a 5-day challenge for moms who are stressed out and just want to feel better about how they feel inside and out, just to feel much better. So today we're going to talk about breaking out of that stress cycle. We always think of stress as being a negative thing, don't we? And it's not all stress is bad. We need some stress in order to push ourselves a little bit and actually do a challenging workout or be feel better about ourselves and be more resilient and autonomous. It also helps those positive feelings of excitement and fulfillment and meaning and satisfaction and well-being. So there is positive stress too, but there is negative stress, and we'll talk about that today. There is the stress cycle. The alarm reaction is that fight, flight, and freeze reaction when a threat is recognized. Your heart rate goes up, cortisol comes into your body, adrenaline's in your bloodstream, energy to the arms and legs. So you're ready to fight that deadly animal that your body thinks is coming at you. And so they built the response. It's a very helpful thing that your body does, but sometimes it can lead to, if we can't calm it down again, it's hard. It makes it hard for our bodies. And then there's the resistance phase where the body is, okay, I'm in trouble. All right, I think I'm okay now. So I start to repair myself. Cortisol is released in smaller amounts. The heart rate and blood pressure kind of stabilize. They don't keep going up. But you're still a little bit in that alarm stage during the resistance phase. During recovery, all the threat is gone. The body it still has that, okay, I got to watch out a little bit. But it takes a while for the body to return to a normal state. Um, Recovery, you still have that alarm state a little bit that you feel if you don't let yourself come to that normal state. But if the threat continues, if you still feel like you're under stress, eventually you go into this general adaptation syndrome, which is basically exhaustion. You become irritable, you're frustrated, you can't concentrate, you usually can't sleep. Usually it affects um, just how you feel about life. So there are different things that can trigger your stress level to be elevated. Being under a lot of pressure, facing big changes like a new baby, new job, any type of worry. If you continue to worry over something, that increases your stress level and alarm level. Not having much or any control over outcome of a situation, just not knowing can be really very difficult. Having responsibilities that you're finding overwhelming, like taking care of kids and trying to do a business at home, yeah, that can be it. Uh, Lack of social contact if you're an extrovert, or too much social contact and not enough alone time for an introvert. And anytime there's an uncertainty, like with this COVID and other things that are going on in the world right now, can cause like this stress to keep going and not be able to get out of it and into the full recovery stage. So basically, your takeaway from all of this is, if you can, avoid that prolonged alarm and resistance state, so your body actually can reach a recovery phase, and then the cortisol levels can normalize. But the thing is, it's really hard. There's a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of times it's hard to come back to that rest stage, truly feel not alarmed by anything. But the thing is, the brain can't differentiate between what is true or an imagined thought. So we can find a way to fool the body so that it thinks we are no longer in that alarm state. And they'll bring your cortisol level down if you use it more on a regular basis. You can find that cortisol level is lower. You're not in that alarm state all the time. And even short periods of not having this alarm state really make a difference. So one of the things that you can do to come out of this alarm state and bring yourself down. Usually, when you're in the alarm state, you're using this chest breathing. Improper breathing can upset your oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange and actually contribute to the anxiety, the panic attacks, fatigue, and other physical and emotional problems. The thing that you can do for this is instead of breathing out of your chest, if you feel yourself kind of tensing up or whatever, try and you're breathing shallowly. Try a diaphragmatic or abdominal breathing, and the best way to do that is just to sit up straight and relax, and then put one hand on your chest and one hand on your tummy, and then when you breathe in out through your nose because it filters it better, and then out through your mouth and make a little sound. It helps, like if you can go when you're breathing out. And if you even make a sound like you're in pleasure, that's even better for your body. It likes it a lot. So basically, you're breathing in through your nose and just totally relax. And as you're breathing in, you should feel your tummy kind of expand, and your chest should not move a whole lot. So, why don't we try a few of those right now? Okay, let's take a deep breath through our nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out. Let's go out all the way, out through your mouth, and make that. Breathe in, using your tummy muscles. Feel that tummy come out on the one hand. And as you start to breathe out, tummy kind of retracts and goes in. And your chest shouldn't be moving at all. So breathe out. Let's breathe in one more time through our nose and then out through our mouth. So breathe in. Breathe out through your mouth. Deep breathing is one of the best ways to lower stress in your body. And this is because when you breathe deeply, your brain says, "Oh, I'm okay. There's no more alarm." And it calms down and relaxes. There are other breathing exercises. Belly breathing is a variant of the abdominal breathing, where you put your hand on your chest and on your belly and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. But this one, you use pursed lips instead of just the, you breathe out slowly through pursed lips. The box breathing or four square breathing is one that the Navy SEALs use. They do it to kind of focus their attention. They can have a really strong focus after you're done with this, especially if they usually do it from like 20 to 30 minutes before they do a special, one of their, especially where they go out and save somebody. They do this beforehand to calm their anxiety and stress and to increase focus and alertness. So with box breathing, you exhale to a count of 4. And then you hold your lungs empty for a count of 4. And then you inhale for a count of 4 and hold the air in your lungs for a count of 4. So each is a count of 4. So you start with an exhale to a count of 4. So let's try this a couple of times. Usually when you want to, if you're doing a new breathing technique, you want to just do it maybe 3 to 5 times at the most. Because if you're not ready for it, sometimes it can make you a little lightheaded, and then build up slowly each day and add a couple more times so that you can actually feel your relaxation come over you. It's just wonderful. But this box breathing is a really good one if you're having a hard time focusing, like if you're a little tired because you didn't get a good night's sleep last night. This is a good way to get your focus back. So let's exhale to a count of 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now hold that air in your lungs. Hold your lungs empty, and try to relax your shoulders. If you tighten up your shoulders, it doesn't work quite as well. So for a 4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale to a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep your arms relaxed. Hold the air in your lungs for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then breathe out for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale now deep through your abdomen muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold air in your lungs for a count of 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale and 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your lungs empty for a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your air in your lungs for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do you think? Do you feel more focused and alert and able to process stuff? So go out there and just really process stuff and let me know how this goes and whether or not you feel a difference in your focus and your concentration. Now, this relaxing one is one that's more of a tranquilizer for your nervous system. And it's really easy to do. It's a good one when you're relaxing and trying to fall asleep. It's basically you breathe, it's a 4, 7, 8 count. So you breathe in through your nose for 4, hold your breath for 7, and exhale for 8. So this is something you should do like right before bed. The thing is, you want to put your tip of your tongue against the little tissue at the upper teeth, right where your teeth start, and keep that there for the whole time. Now, when you're breathing, you want to have a complete exhale through your mouth, making a whoosh sound. And that's how you start this. Then you close your mouth and inhale quietly through your nose to a mental count of 4 and hold your breath for 7. And then exhale completely through your mouth, making a whoosh sound to a count of 8. Now, this one is really easy to adapt to when you're falling asleep. You can lay on your back or your side. It doesn't matter. If you want to practice it a few times sitting up first, just to get the feel for it, that sometimes helps too. And this is also something when you're under a lot of stress. If belly breathing's not doing it, this one will. So these are 3 different ways that you can, the box, the 4, 7, 8, and the regular abdominal breathing are things that you can put into your life anytime. And breathing is so essential, especially if you find yourself chest breathing when you're under stress. Try to do those abdominal breaths, and you will just find a big difference in how you feel. You'll feel great. You'll have more energy. You'll be able to focus. You'll be able to be the best mom that you can be. So I hope that you would have find this helpful. I would love to know if you are enjoying it. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.